Biotechnology is the model of transgenetic or recombinant DNA or genetic engineering, which has resulted in development of cancer tolerant crops. Today we have crops that are tolerant to glyphosate. For example. You have protein and soybean that you can just look in with your glyphosate, which is the kill all, spray the protein of soybean and only the leaves. This is possible through the use of biotechnology. Or varieties and nutritionally improved. We are part of of crops, particularly with vitamin A, zinc, and iron. This is all possible through biotechnology. I've given some examples of crops that were developed as a result of biotechnology. We have glyphosate tolerant soybean. We also have rice that is fortified with iron and zinc, also vitamin A. Similarly, we have potato, which is now biofortified with essential amino acids. We are all aware of PPM, quality protein base, which is biofortified with essential amino acids such as lysine and tryptophan, which enhances the health of lactating mothers, women, and children. GM has also increased the iron and zinc concentration in wheat by about 40 to 50%. And cassava is now biofortified with vitamin A. We have cassava for vitamin A cassava, which is possible through the use of biotechnology. Similarly, we have what we produce in IR, the BT cowpea, which is resistant to Maruca, the well-known hot borer cowpea. We also have drought tolerance soybeans and maize, even sugarcane. We have tobacco that is resistant to tobacco mosaic virus, which is also produced through biotechnology. That means the use of biotechnology has greatly enhanced agriculture and consequently improves youth employment through the use of agriculture. Another biotechnology that is often neglected is tissue culture. Tissue culture is nothing but the culture of cells, tissues, organs, and so on, for their components that are nurtured in nutrient-rich medium. And tissue culture is now used for mass production of genetically pure seeds of date palm, sugarcane, banana, and several other commercially important crops. I would like to specifically highlight date palm. Date palm has distinct male and female, and you cannot easily identify these male and female at their seedling stages. That means if you are a grower and you go to the date farm center in UK and buy seedlings that are not produced through biotechnology, you may plant them and only realize that they are all male or maybe 80% male at the time after about 5 years when they are ready for production. So, but with biotechnology, you collect plants, X plants, from female, you produce female using tissue culture. If you collect from male, you produce male. So very important. Biotechnology is also used actually for embryo rescue. It is used for somatic hybridization, which somatic hybridization, similarly, it is used in that somatic hybridization. Today, we have been able to produce a completely new genus. That genus is called formatic. That means from one plant you produce potato on the ground and tomato above. Tissue culture has been used also to produce kernels of plants that are resistant to some abiotic stresses such as salinity. The other aspect I would like to look at, which is new and also germane, is precision, smart, and digital agriculture. Precision, smart, and digital agriculture are catalysts to increase crop production. Precision agriculture is generally a system that identifies, analyzes, and manages variability between fields for optimum profitability, sustainability, and protection of land resources. Crop inputs such as fertilizers, water, seeds, agrochemicals are precisely provided to crops at the right place at the right time using precision. Satellite information, ICT, are used for weather forecasts and in some cases it gives you real-time information on soil fertility and soil resiliency of the soil. The catalyst for the emergence of precision agriculture has been satellite positioning system and also navigation. Currently, satellites are used to monitor actual stage of the field and also create maps for seeding and fertilization. These are examples of the maps. With precision agriculture, you'll be able to produce this kind of maps that will give you the various fertility periods and also the multiple stages of the soil. Precision agriculture is all about global positioning system, remote sensors, variable application technology, geographical positioning system, information system, and real-time telematic system. The next item I would like to discuss is hydroponics. I can say these are all systems, but they are still very relevant. Hydroponic is otherwise called nutriculture, soilless culture, producing plants without soil and water by providing all they need in a water solution. And the media is usually rich in nutrients, oxygen, and water is part of it. And in that volume, we provide all the necessary macronutrients, NPK, and micronutrients that are essential for plants. What are the advantages of hydroponics that will take it important for you to deploy it? Elimination of the need for soil problems associated with soil degradation and tillage, prevention of water, facilitation of microclimate conditioning, maximizes species, produces high yield, requires less labor, shortens the supply chain, and produces high quality goods. The other is aeroponics. This is producing crops in the air by supplying what it needs using the mist in the mist you can see. The absence of soil means the plants will dangle in the air, and only the plant stems are held in place. Aeroponics has been used successfully in the production of several horticultural and ornamental crops. But beyond that, the aeroponics is used in food production. It produces tuber yams. I mean, what do you call it? Not tuber yams, seed yam, using aeroponics. Additionally, when you produce seed, when you want to produce seed yam, 2 months to harvest, you normally, and this will allow plants now to produce smaller tubers, maybe 5 per plant. With aeroponics, you'll be able to produce millions of yam seeds for farmers, millions, a small compartment, a small sprinkler. This one will produce millions of tubers, and this is currently practiced in IITA, and the station is being made of it. Farmers will have many large-scale farmers that are taking that as an occupation, just to produce. Similarly, an experience has resulted in the product plan of protecting the products. The other that I would like to discuss is vertical agriculture. In some countries, there is no job space for agriculture. If you go to Singapore, you don't have land, so you have to make use of your veranda. You have to make use of your balconies and what else for production. And you only do that using vertical agriculture, producing crops in the vertical way. The soil start on shelving units which are vertically positioned, not in a traditional horizontal way. More often than not, if you go to some developed cities like Mumbai, Singapore, so you see vertical agriculture, vertical sense. Families are able to meet their vegetable needs using vertical agriculture in their balconies. Conservation agriculture is another. It has been mentioned by my colleague, society. The basic principles are minimum soil disturbance, that means either you zero tillage, just dig hole, plant the seed, and then permanent soil cover, which is an issue with the competing interest between animal breeders and farmers. You hardly get permanent soil cover by it is a necessity of conservation agriculture. And then the use of crop rotation. Currently, over 120 million hectares of land are now managed under zero tillage water. It is one of the climate smart benefits of conservation agriculture has already been highlighted. Protection of soil against erosion, improvement of soil organic matter, reduced cost of production. So, in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, the potentials of African agriculture can actually be unlocked with the adoption of appropriate technologies to increase yields and productivity of crops and provide employment opportunities. The use of biotechnology has proven useful in ameliorating most problems associated with African agriculture. Africa additionally needs digital and climate smart agriculture to increase yield and reduce risks associated with smallholder agriculture. Have the capability to turn around agriculture in Africa and provide opportunities for gainful employment youth through entrepreneurship. Urban agriculture will be further facilitated by using hydroponics, aeroponics for vertical agriculture. The nature of agriculture in sub-Saharan Africa requires the use of conservation agriculture for sustainable and continuous production. Thank you very much for listening. Now, good day, motivate,
That has been Professor Ayo Akibata. Please. Our last speaker presenter, number 3, is the role of media in agricultural development in Nigeria, which will be presented by no any other person by the chief host of this program in person of Professor Umaru A. Pati.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the President Association, our distinguished professors, good afternoon. Let me specifically acknowledge the presence of Professor Ayo Akibata. We are schoolmates or classmates rather, and we have been together in different disciplines, but we have at different points work together on some projects and stuff. So it's good seeing you on campus here and see all of you. Well, my own presentation is going to be very short. I will start maybe from the meeting of what we impact together. And a lot of the issues that I've been likely raised from the beginning have been addressed by eminent scholars who are much more experienced, far more informed, and very versatile in issues related to agriculture. What I intend to do is to look at the matrix, the connecting point between agriculture and the media. And this is something that students of agricultural extension have been studying all along. It's not as if there will be anything, no, it's okay. Yes. So on the state of agriculture, we have marked from our scholars the percentage of people who are engaged in agriculture in Nigeria, what is the current statistics, and all of that. So let's go to the next one. There are specific challenges related to agriculture in this country that can be summarized, which again have been beautifully explained by the various by the issue of human resource management, availability of labor, asking farmers conflict, incessant bush burning, climate change, and all of that. I've had the opportunity of visiting some countries in this world. The latest, in the last 2 weeks, Sweden and Netherlands. And anytime I visit some of these places, one of my greatest point of interest is the husbandry aspect of agriculture. Cattle rearing, of course, for obvious reasons. And I wonder the way they do their own things, which were yet to fully grasp in this country. I visited the Napa farms, container farms in Adamawa severally, and anytime I go, I'm fascinated with the cattle that I see on that farm. There was a time in the University of Maiduguri when the university, I think, had something, what do you call it, getting the oil from crossbreeding. And we had some fantastic, beautiful cattle in the University of Maiduguri. A combination of the local and the breed in Marabar. I don't know if you still have them in Union, but one of the things at that time was that they could resist some of the challenges of staying in our environment. And give you the yield and the productivity that the others are also doing. The maintenance cost is low. So, for an improved agricultural sector, and especially coming from someone who is an outsider, I'm more as an observer than a practitioner. I believe for the media to be relevant in all of this, and the media has been relevant in the past for those who are familiar with the literature, some of them have done extensive studies on how media can contribute in promoting productivity for our agriculture in the South, particularly in the northern part of the country. So the literature is available locally and internationally. But the media system itself is changing. In the past, we have been used to radio, TV, newspaper, and probably print. But these are no longer the real media that we mobilize. The legacy media is increasingly becoming less and less influential compared to the new media that we have today. And the challenge we have in this part of the world is that a lot of our people who are engaged in subsistence agriculture are still in the villages. They do not have access, or where they have the access, utilization is still an issue of the new media. But the truth is that the new media is what is involved. So, for people like you and me, we have a challenge. How can people like you who are in the media sector, people like you who are in agricultural extension, think of how our people at the level who are The issue is utilization of the available land. Last July, I was in Taiwan and Hong Kong and Thailand, 3 countries. These countries are all island countries. In fact, even their airports are almost at the banks of rivers. They do not just have land, they do not have land. Well, it's not human resource. But yes, they do not import things related to husbandry or livestock. They have everything in their own countries. And I continuously ask myself, what is wrong with us? We have to land. They do not have to land. Otherwise, they have water. And you will see them sometimes trying to reclaim, not sometimes, almost all the time, to reclaim very erosion and some people raised yesterday in Yola. For those of you who might have watched the Trust TV news, a lot of the part of Jamaica is in water. If you go on one whatever or somewhere around the river banks, they are in water much. And this is something that has to make a current investment in Adamawa every year. So long as landlord is there, Adamawa will continue to move project. Is it that we do not want lessons? Is it that we do not prepare? Or what is the real issue? Or has it become making venture for officials in government that this is will happen, then the usual drama of assisting the victim family and a lot of money will be devoted at the end of the day, nobody will see where the money goes. So, and of course, the affairs of agriculture from green down along the river back areas. They are heavy projects and people that the agriculture are able to recover users. So, is it that people are not sufficiently conscientized, or they are not aware, or is it that they are aware but they are not knowledgeable, or that they are knowledgeable but incapacitated to be able to do anything within their own means and capacity? For those of you who know Jamaica, the stretch from Jamaica to Yola is a heavy body area. But now people are doing it. They do not care what to do in these areas. And once you could see the presidents, and this water will people's houses. Mainstream masses. And the solid for agriculture are not existing. Very few. Very few. Right? India does is in the newspaper, really rich in the whole country. And already but you do not have special media organizations whose activities may not appear as something that could be for them. The poor farmers in the villages may not be there to be money. And the media using may not find it attractive to be working to anything to do with agriculture. So if a commission also makes decisions for policy, if you are likely to have somebody who has some level of interest in agricultural issues, you are only a producer. And being a producer is not enough. You must have a connection or a relationship with some other research institutes, some professionals, and continuously supply the information that we produce to our farmers. And I have told you, the conventional media, radio, TV, newspaper, as you know them, are increasingly becoming less influential. A lot of our people are on these gadgets, social media, applications, and all of that. So, what is the extent of in terms of connection to these gadgets? People are struggling with electricity. People are struggling on what? So, how many of them would have that ability to own and have access to information coming from outside? And a lot of it has in English. So issues in agriculture generally captured in the context of the media are not consistent or sufficiently positive. A lot of times, this week we talk about agricultural, you talk about cassava production. The next week you continue on something related to that stuff. The next week you are on something related to another issue. So that consistency on one issue for people to have sufficient understanding most of the time is lacking. So people will hear this today, the next day that, so that's all. The next day you are addressing something related to marketing. So it's lacking because nobody is there to pay like what the media organization is. In this campus or on this campus, we have a radio station, and I think we have spoken to the Faculty of Agriculture, but I'm yet to start listening to serious programs related to agriculture. And you have surrounding communities that are seriously listening to this radio station. So if you have individuals who are interested and will be committed to providing programs on the radio station, the station is there, ours are free. But we're not going to pay because it's a campus radio station. And because that payment aspect is lacking, the motive or the motivation for individuals who are experts to regularly come and consider the program is lacking. And radio, one of the serious things you know about is not come people who will just come today and not be regularity. If you say 7 o'clock will be there, 7 o'clock. And when we go to our farmers, in all these communities, radio stations have to go, we can get a similar. But what is the best way music for them? And if you cannot do this on the radio campus, what number of radio stations in Ghana where they are busy looking for money to make profits? You can understand what some of these challenges are. Now, the media has an obligation to cover and report issues of agriculture. It's part of their mandate. If you look at what every media will do, issues of security, issues of information, issues of education. So it's part of what they're supposed. But a lot of the times we spend more time reporting politics. And even when we're reporting politics, we do not, for example, talk about politics of agriculture. In the last election, I did not hear one single question, at least in Gombe, I listened to the radio station, asking a contestant, what do you intend to do about agriculture, about this, about that, the agricultural sector? We do not bother much because the media organizations do not do research. We do not have the facts. We only depend on what sometimes we are given. The commissioner comes, makes his own speech, and that is what we report. And business world. The institutes themselves also become connected because of this issue of money that I talked about. So you can see extension services and media organizations as foreign are not being done. And you have from Professor Nicholas steps that should have extension agents. These maybe farmers are simply ignored, being seen as how can you have extension agents? For if they are so that they do not do this, I think that the media has the duty to check and to ask questions as part of the job function. You are supposed to ask questions. Why do you have this? Why do you have a sort of researcher? What are they doing? Then another function which the media can do is the media can legitimize official actions by properly justifying or arguing for authority. If government it remains a decision of paper, if people are media legitimize and next we are if you go to Sabah, you remember also some programs on radio where working with let Malam Nomau ABC and let Lavender Program every day of 8:30 to 9. They will be there in a very entertaining way. They will be talking on issues people at the lower level because we have had the level in the whole world. We talk about the highest level. And a lot of things and they had there was a time I think it was medicine when that diversity and gather they were doing they have meeting with law with farmers with these used to be sort of and I can tell you the history of there was no problem production and then I think they allowed to do that. And they say, particularly selected for that. And they say they will do something related to awareness that people will be encouraged to go into production. Then an editor, and the cameraman came UK, Kaduna, around 50 or 50 the Minister of Information of the company in Kaduna. At that time, I'm a job was the company secretary, Ministry of Agriculture. Our late grandmother, Ibrahim, somebody there, was the field section of information. There was no control, they now created an emergency field section. And then they said, okay, we want to produce a film on farm. How are you going to do it? They asked him to go and write the script. He went to Zaria to meet the Abubakar, the writer of Magana Charity. The script of Babangare was put into Abubakar Imam's house. They wrote Abdullah Islam and Abubakar. They wrote the script. Now the next step is locating the places for shooting the film. They now went to Babur, manufactured all the acts and located the areas. The challenge was who will be the lead from Babangare. Anybody that they just will not fit into that personality of Babangare. Then the team leader came from UK. Why is it taking us so long to get the we have got almost everybody that is feeding, but then to get the lead from you are not also going to be that they recorded because it was the recording went on well and it became a piece and highly celebrated. The other later followed to happen in script. So it's a very simple thing, but it made a lot of impact in this matter. And subsequently, they did a lot of future films on Babangare. I mean, on agriculture. On the ground and all of that. A lot of things, and nothing has changed. The story is remain. Now, if you go to NTA, you want to do a serious development of agriculture. They will not charge only less than 3 or 5 million now. And what will they need to for? Just to work for. And it's not only NTA, you go to China, they will be worse. And how many farmers will you go there to inform? And our institutions knowledge in their libraries and other places do not have the capacity of the extension. So the media has a lot and reporting on inappropriate action of agriculture. And getting the lives in the agriculture in this country. But people responded in the name of agriculture. And nobody is looking. So it's the function of the media to investigate and report. Take a look at what is happening. And in this era of climate, a lot of things are also happening right. It's the duty of the media to investigate, draw the attention of government, enlighten people, and educate the various stakeholders. But we are not doing that. So we think everything is okay. Simple things like what Professor Biko talked about, application of fertilizer. A lot of the time, government supplies fertilizers to people. These fertilizers based on real soil tests in the various communities where they are applied or they are simply brought in and distributed. These are things that our media organizations can focus on, do some basic investigations, report, and things will be corrected. But we do not do all of that. Now we are talking about what is the name of this? Biodiversity, agriculture, and all of that. The implications. You do not even know anything about this. Yet, people bring in all sorts of things into this country. So, these are all things that if the media is informed, it can also inform. But we have to accept this. Politics is where the money is, not the media. So, for the media to be effective, there must be a good understanding of the media landscape and ecology to be found. The media has its own landscape, has its own working system, agriculture. So, if the agricultural sector and you want the media to perform optimally in that sector, first, you need to understand the workings of the media. You want to understand how the media system itself operates. And do that, you can buy into what they do and then get the best out of what they also do. Like the other say, Nigeria is a diverse country with different organizations, even in terms of education. And we have areas of advantages in production of some of these countries. But can the media know how is the coordination? So we need to have an understanding of the media system and see where we can connect for optimal results. And then, of course, we are streaming the digital and social media in advancing agriculture. The digital media is the in thing now. And if you say you are going to focus, concentrate on the legacy media, on the traditional media, they have their own challenges. Issue of funding, issue of issue of credibility and all of that. So the digital media at the lowest level, at least in collaboration and partnership, is all my scholarship life have been collaborating, have been partnering with organizations and scholars all over the world. We have to collaborate. And these things, we must exchange ideas with other people outside of Nigeria and in of Nigeria. Like, it's not as big as Nigeria. They do not have the human resource that we have, but yet, we can't be forced anything near them. So, what can we learn from Netherlands? What can we learn even like that? When you're talking about plantation agriculture, wow, I don't know now after the civil war, in Liberia, before the civil war. And if you know the Robert Street Airport, from the airport, it is rubber plantation till no end. Rubber. If you know Cameroon here, Bamida is what do you have there? From Douala, where is go to Dubai, you have Cameroonian banana. In Nigeria, we have no cost, we have no reason. This is comparative advantage. What is it that they can provide? And in Nigeria, they can do better, much better than the other. So these are issues of collaboration. We continuously encourage our colleagues. In this university, they get the opportunity to collaborate. Almost every department is having a partnership university or another outside of this country because of this. I start to go for it at lower cost. I could get technologies that are important in the university at lower cost, and sometimes and they take collaborative research. But our problems. Then active involvement of interested media professionals, practical issues of agriculture. Once in a while, we can invite some of our people in the media to come to our fairs. A conference like this, we have one or two of them. When they come, they are better informed. They are tutored. A Farmers' Day or opening day, let's say, like in Villa Farms. Bring in some journalists. They come and see the beautiful country on that. Then they come and see the rainbow trees on that farm. But when they go, at least they will be action. But if they are simply in the radio station or TV house, nothing apart from what they are able to pick up, they just invite one or two persons to come, they help you as a they will happen. So what are some of these? Then issue of community broadcasting. Yes, this is the area of digital communication. Community broadcasting still remains an important part of what we do in this country. I was on the panel that drafted the National Community Broadcasting Policy for this country. And I know that we are trying to make it as cheap as possible. If you are going to establish a community radio station, you don't need to pay any necessity. What you pay is just the commercial radio station, you pay 10 billion, 15 billion. But like our radio station on this campus, community radio station, and any other person in this community can do that. You can go for the cheapest of the equipment and then build up with your people. And this is thing that you can have specialized community radio stations. Of course, that's the devoted to agriculture. No newspaper editor will more than have a page. Even if they give you a page, they give you a page. Because the page, or if you are advertising for 700,000, if you go to HTA, they don't need it. If you have about 700,000 naira, that's it, it's gone. So they will never ever give you sufficient time. You need to know that. They will need collaboration with the website stakeholders and many of the media outlets. One of the alternative ways to discuss this cost issues is establish partnership with them. Have sign MOU with some of the media organizations. If you do that, then they will be obligated to give you devoted airtime that you can use. Pay without paying. For example, this university, if I want, I can sign an agreement. Organizations our radio station, and our programs will be planned. So it will be difficult, but through this, I can send my students to BBC, and the staff can also send me equipment, they can send me that. And I will also have the opportunity of my program to be aired through the BBC work. So these are not good. We have signed that agreement, and we are enjoying the facility. So it's your own relationship with this organization. So then another one is prevalence. This is the area of fairness, or what we call misinformation, hard information. And in agriculture, they do it. So they give you fake news, they distribute best speech, particularly on issues related to farmer harvest conflict, and a lot of best speech. Last week, I EAT candidate in one of our universities. The candidate of farmer harvest conflict. In one of the statements she got, that herders have killed millions of people and destroyed over billions in this country. A clear statement. So I think we did it online. I examined Please, I've read one statement. Can you give me evidence where still millions of people in Oyo State? Millions, not millions, millions. I said, in what state in Nigeria can millions of people die and nobody will know? He said, hey, what of the traditional rulers call? I said, and you as a people, did you interrogate that? Do you know how many zeros are in 1 million? For Nigeria to lose 1 million, just how many hackers kill them? This is a PhD candidate, right? This guy. And this is clear fake news. So, I mean, the list of people, plenty of business. A lot of business speech based on ignorance, on mischief, or on deliberate intention to cause confusion. So that some people can be painted in black color and then you now have the written difficult. So we have plenty of this, and the media is also there. So issue of ignorance in the media. This is why we need professionals like you to clear some of these things. It's not just for the media, but authorities like you can help. Then, of course, commercializations undermines qualitative and quantitative media. Why will you have money is that case of media house in Bombay? Because you want them to come and report the problem that you have to run. So, commercialization will always be a problem. Weak research capacities in the media. The truth is that a lot of us in the media engage in serious research. Research was conducted in our institutions. Even our 400 member students, sometimes they engage in very serious research that we use. But the danger is a lot of this is affecting the libraries of engaging in specific areas of research for us to oblige the people. A lot of the times we are general, or if we meet professionals once in a while, we just get up and take without a follow-up. So these are some of the challenges that we have in the media system, which again, conferences like our own should be able to understand and see where we can come. Then finally, establishment of community-based radio stations. Despite the fact that radio is becoming the conventional radio as we know is becoming outdated, but we still have use of them in our community. Our people are still connected to some of these gadgets. There's strong collaboration of the stakeholders in agriculture, support capacity and media professionals to fully understand all these things related to the media. The Cross Society of Nigeria, for your own organization, can maybe, as part of your engagement, organize a small workshop for journalists. Invite these things that they are going to bring one or two. Let them participate and see. Or you organize a session that can affect. Because once you are informed, it enhances your ability to also sector to devote some interest and attention to agriculture. A lot of our people you see study about politics, about business, about law. But we hardly pay attention to anything related to agriculture. So perhaps we could talk to some of these guys in the government also. Their fields should have some kind of image beautifying agriculture and showing the promise and the potential and profit in agriculture. It's not only business that pays, it's not only politics that pays. But let us also once in a while see how we can glamorize our agriculture for young people to become interested and inspired. So it's something that organizations like yours can do. And finally, deliberate actions like today's conference to encourage media interest in the sector. We need to maintain a collaboration, we need to have an engagement, and we need to encourage in our own teachings too the issue of digital agriculture or the digital awareness to agriculture. I mean, creation of knowledge about agriculture through digital engagement. We combine some of this as part of the courses that we teach. Not only agriculture extension communication, but normal others. Let's see if we can get communication. The younger experts are training, but also understand these things and have a better way of relating with our farmers from graduation. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, these thoughts I feel we can share. I thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, the Chief Host Professor on the APAC State on Role of Media and Infrastructure Development in Nigeria. Another one of the Portuguese. And with this newspaper presentation, we come to the end of the presentation. Our next item is presentation of certificate, which of course Chief Host will present this we are going to invite the President CSSN to present papers to go.
Let me get it right. I was trying to. From here. No, that screen. Wait. It's on YouTube. I got. I got to this. Later. Only we presented documents. What does
What is for
I was,
yes,
okay. I was telling them that because it will be in three phases.
the only thing I will need is that Professor Abubakar that talks on the strategy of tissue culture, whatever.
Okay. We don't know where this come into. We don't know where that and because it will be
Where we be is this in this hall or another?
it's in our hall. It will be parallel.
But
We are moving to those graduate studies.
Thank
And you
you,
don't know where you fall to.
Mr. President and members.
And that's what I'm saying.
Please, can you have one house? Can you have one house? Mr. President and members of the Mr. President and OCSSM, people, media and newspaper presenters, principals, officers of the university, you have your food here. Order participants, you can try you up, you are going to be served. We have two types of food. We have rice and we have swallow. So maybe if you don't have rice, you go for swallow.
Have you seen it? I'm still trying it. Okay. Oh, okay. You have to take it. It didn't come that time like that. Oh, that time. Yeah. The screen is studio. Screen recording. Stop sharing. If you click, then it will go. But it has not come there. They should give us our food here. I said they should give us our food here. Is this sharing? And it's I think it has come somewhere. Why is it returning? Oh, oh, oh. So let me try it now. I just went there. That's good. That's good. But in the screen that will be sharing. It is sharing. Please stop that one.
Either this one on window.
So that means it must have been there. So I didn't see it that way before.
Open it. It will be there. Even if you share, then you open it later, then you will see it.
Okay.
So I cover that.
They have not come to this place. Nothing has
Which one? Which one?
So, great.
David, I'm always going by. Haji, David, David. Should we stop it? Should we stop it?
Have you stopped that one? Okay,
Yeah.
you have stopped. Just to, if I close it here, everything will be off.
Close to where?